what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are a new viewer, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss some more vlogs. So today I'm obviously not at home. I came out to Hollywood because I was like, you know what? I want to do a story time, but I want to do it somewhere else. I want to do it different. So I came out to Hollywood to do a quick story time for you guys. Story time for today. It will be kind of awkward to talk about this. I cheated once, and I'm pretty sure everybody in their life have cheated maybe more than once. I hope you guys like it and enjoy the story time. We were dating about a month. I met this girl. She was a stud, and she was the most fine stud I have ever met. Where did I met her? I think I met her at school. We exchanged numbers and stuff like that, but she ended up moving out of state, so I lost track of her. She ended up moving out to Georgia. She started a whole different life, new life, and I lost track of my friend. So I continued with my relationship. My relationship went all the way to like a full year, with great experiences, great memories and everything. But of course, like every relationship has ups and downs, and we used to argue a lot. I'm very jealous, so we used to argue about every damn female. I don't know, I just didn't like him having friends or like just girlfriends, and I'm pretty sure like every girl doesn't like their boyfriend to have just like girlfriends, you know. We kind of feel some type of way, but anyways, we used to argue about that, and you know, he used to have obviously a lot of girlfriends because of college. So that, with that now said, this girl came back a year later. She came back to California. She contacted me through Instagram. She contacted me through Instagram. She let me know, hey, I'm back in California, I want to see you. And obviously I did not hesitate to say yes. I was very excited to see her back in California. I had a whole year without seeing her, and she was pretty cool. Like, I felt attractive, not just attractive, but attached to her. Our conversations were very deep and dope, always about something educated, something that it wasn't just chit chat, you know. All of our conversations meant it a lot to us, so I was very glad that she came back. We ended up meeting at the Galleria in Glendale. There's a big mall named the Americana, so we ended up meeting right there. So when I saw her the first time after a year, right, I was like, oh my gosh, she was so changed. She had dreads. Her whole style had changed too. She was more like a manly, you know, definitely fire. Very attractive stud. But we went to Cheesecake. We grabbed some food. We was talking a little bit more about her going to Georgia, and it ended up that she broke up with her long relationship girlfriend. They had maybe like 6-7 years together. She wanted to really like have something serious with me, but like I said, I was in a relationship. But I told her, I was like, look, I'm still with this guy. I'm still going through it with him. When I first met her at school, I had kind of like told her a little bit of some ideas that I had in my head about the guy that I was already dating. A lot of people were saying that he wasn't good enough for me, or that he used to do things that might be in my back. I never believed it, so I used to tell her that while getting to know each other. So I told her that, right? And obviously when we was catching up, I was like, look, like everything that I was doubting, it was kind of true. Like, he did ended up cheating. He did ended up actually texting this girl. He was actually talking to this other girl, and just stuff like that, you know. And she made me realize that I could find something better, you know. She made me feel wanted again. She made me feel alive again. Her conversations, that time, her sitting in front of me at the Cheesecake Factory, it was just unbelievable because I was so broken, and for her to come back a year later and just put my pieces back together, it was just crazy, man. It was just crazy. So afterwards, that we ended up catching a little bit more of her business-wise, me doing YouTube and all that, modeling. She told me like, hey, well, I actually live close by, like why don't we go home, you know, pop a bottle, catch up a little bit more. And I was like, bro, I already know what's going on here. Like, I was like, it's fine, yeah, like we could go. And we was on the way to her house in the Uber. This guy calls me, right? My ex-boyfriend calls me, and obviously I had just like, I ignored the call. So she saw the phone and she was like, bro, is it him? And I was like, yes, it is him. She was like, why don't you answer? And I was like, how am I gonna answer? What am I gonna tell him? That yes, I'm here with you. Like, obviously I didn't want it to tell him that I was with her because he had already knew who she was. He was kind of like the jealous type. He knew that I was also bisexual, so he had a feeling, you know, he always had that feeling on him that I would maybe, I don't know, they would mess around with a female. But anyways, I ignored all his calls. We got to the apartment. She put some music on, she brought out a bottle, and we just sat down on her couch, and we was just talking, catching up a little bit more. One thing led to the other one, and it just happened. I ended up having sex with her. Like, I'm not lying, like, bro, like, I am definitely not lying. We were in that room for about 2 hours, like, just at it. And in between those 2 hours, somebody opens the door and yells. And the yell was so loud, it was just like, it scared me so much. I pushed her from top of me and she fell. And we turned around and it was her brother. Yes, like, bro, like, I was so embarrassed. It was her brother. He just stayed there. It was funny because like, he was just looking at us like it was, I guess he was just shocked. I was shocked. I was more scared. My homegirl was like, you know, in the floor, like, she got up real quick and she was like, bro, like, get the fuck out of my room, bro, get out. And he just like, he left. We just laid in bed. And we was just laughing at the situation and talking about like, we need to repeat this again, we need to do this again. She didn't want me to leave, so I ended up spending the night there with her. And obviously through this time, obviously my ex-boyfriend was calling me, sending me text messages, telling me where I was. He was very worried about me and whatever, and I completely ignored him the whole night. I did not say nothing to him the whole night, and I didn't feel no type of way. To be honest, I didn't feel no type of way. We was already fucked up. We were in a relationship where nothing was really gonna help us, so I didn't care. I know you guys might be like, oh my gosh, like, what a fucked up girl, like, whatever, you know. But it is what it is, you know. When somebody just do so much to you, there's a point where you just like, okay, bro, like, whatever you're doing to me is not gonna affect me no more because I'm already over it, you know. So that's how I felt at that time. I was over him already. It didn't really matter. So I ended up spending the night with her. The next morning, I gathered my stuff. I took a shower. We had breakfast. She actually brought breakfast into the bed. Oh my gosh, man! Like, it was just the best night ever. If I have ever cheated before, this one was the best one. Like, the best sex, the best sleep, the best breakfast. Shit, even the best scared, you know, like, that shit was scary when he did open the door. But yeah, we ended up finishing our breakfast, and we gathered our stuff, and we left. She brought me back. She drove me back to LA, and she actually drove me back to his house, because I was like, you know what, like while we was in the car, I was like, I need to finish this up. I need to finish it up. I need to let him know that I'm not feeling nothing for him no more, and if the truth comes out, it comes out too. Like I wasn't either planning on telling him like, hey, I went to sleep with my homegirl, you know, like the stud homegirl that I told you about a year ago. No, I didn't want to let him know about that, but I did pull up to his house, or I knocked on his door. He came out, and I told him like, we need to talk. And that was the day that I ended up with him. Like I ended up, I told him I couldn't do it no more. I didn't want to do it no more, and it was over. It was over. It is what it is. So that was. I can't film here. Okay, it's still. I'm finished. Well, like you guys heard it. I can't film here no more, but I did end up the vlog, so I hope you guys did enjoy it, and do not forget to check out new vlogs every week, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.